Okay, anyways, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna be doing this thing that I saw on Twitter one day. Unfortunately, I cannot credit that person for showing this little fun trend. But basically, we've got 25 boxes to fill. I need to answer all 25 questions that we see here. And it supposedly has all the characters of AK. I think it also has CN. I'm not that sure. But then again, if they are CN, I'm probably not gonna write them in because I don't know the CN characters that well. Okay, I'm gonna start from like, I guess, top to bottom. Okay, shall we? Okay, let's do this. Favorite character of AK? Wow, who is my favorite? Number one. Can I not answer this first? Least favorite character. Do I have a least favorite? I don't feel like I do. I don't hate anyone in AK that much. So I'm gonna leave it alone. Favorite pretty design. Oh, wow. What? Okay, these are just fun questions. Seriously. Wow, I like Asling's designs a lot. If I just go by design wise alone, like I might have given Irene a shout in terms of like design. There's so many good designs in AK. God, you have 425 items here, by the way. That's killer. Oh, there's pretty and there's cool. Okay, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna say Flameringer. Because I really like Flameringer. And I wish he had an altar. Okay. Oh, favorite voice. Wow. Favorite voice is also tough. I'm gonna go with the English voice and not the JP voice. Because I think my favorite voice comes from English. It could be Taunts. I think Taunts Espanol is so fun. I feel like Taunts Ian is good. Backpack with the Scottish. The German characters are also very fun. Like Cherny. Cherny is so good. Some of the CNs are also alright. I'm gonna answer Taunts for this. Italian voices, Russian voices, yeah, those are good as well. I'm gonna keep it as this. Favorite design. So this isn't like pretty or cool, it's just favorite design overall. Bro, these are tough. Oh, favorite in law. Wait. Favorite in law is a good one. Who is my ultimate favorite law character right now? Oh, there's characters that make me cry. Oh, sweet. Yu is a good one. Oh my god. I didn't expect this to be so difficult. Rose Salt's a good one. Rose Salt is not in lore though. If it's like operators that I understand because I've read their story, then I would have said Rose Salt. But like in terms of depth, if that's what that option is supposed to be for, maybe I wouldn't have answered that. Yu is good lore-wise, but he's also not that deep of a character. I'm gonna say Rose Salt. You know what? And let me understand this as like having read the story, who is my favorite. So yeah, I'm gonna say Rose Salt. Most used operator. Who should be my most used operator? I switch my squad so much that I don't know who's my most used. It would be Myrtle though. Myrtle. It has to be Myrtle. I never not use Myrtle. It won't be a 6-star, it's just Myrtle. Like even though there's Silver Ash Altar and there's Innes, I'm still using Myrtle today. I definitely use Myrtle more than I use Innes. 100%. Operator that started for me. Oh, does that mean like the first AK face that I saw? It's gotta be Chen. The first ever person that popped up on my screen that came from AK, that was on my Facebook chat post, was Chen. So I'm gonna say it's Chen. I cannot remember though. It's just the most significant thing I can remember before I started AK. Chat birth month. I share birthday with someone in this game, but I cannot remember who. Hold on, I need to check this. I share birthday with... No. I know there's a character I share birthday with. Yes, correct. Oh, I thought I misremembered. I was like, is it April? But no, I didn't misremember. I share birthday with April. Sounds weird, right? My birthday is on 27 January, and the person who has my birthday is named April. But it is the answer, apparently. Oh shit! Favorite of each class? Okay. Wow. This one, Oshiguma, Alter. Big fan. My favorite defender is not Asbestos. I kinda like Hoshi more than I like Asbestos nowadays. I grew into liking Hoshi over time. Favorite medic? Rose Salt. I mean, favorite is like, what's the metric, you know? If it's like most use, I would have said Telopsis. If it's like medic that I like, I would have said Rose Salt. There's a chance that the favorite medic could also be Monster because I've been using Monster more. But I feel like the long time comfort has been Telopsis. I'm gonna say Telopsis then. Favorite Vanguard? Right now, honestly, I'm having too much fun with Silver Ash. I think he's one of the best characters ever released in the game. He's so easy to use. He's so easy to break. casual in all types of game mode, so I gotta give it to that. Favorite caster? It has to be Lapland. I like the brain deadness of Lapland. Yeah, so we're talking about gameplay, but I also like their design. I like their personality and their character. Favorite specialist? Who would have thought? Do you expect this? No? What, you think it was gonna be Escalon? Did you think I was gonna say, I don't know, Ethan? Or Exu Alter? Hell no, I'm gonna say it's Ella. Ella is just too strong. That's not Arknights. What do you mean Ella's not from Arknights? Rainbow Six stole Ella from us. Different IP? Okay, fine. If you really want to play the IP game, okay, and say that it's not good, I'd say Project Red. If it's really the IP game that we talk about, then I'll say Project Red. Favorite sniper? What am I thinking? Oh yeah, there's Narantia. Oh, fuck. Suddenly I forgot she exists. You're right, Narantia should be here. Favorite guard? Could it be Eupenius? I think Eupenius is cool. In terms of gameplay, I like playing with him a lot. Oh, Belloni. Oh shit. You know what? Because he's here, yeah, I'll put him there. Will I like his gameplay? Maybe I won't, but I'll just put him there. Congratulations, Mr. Belloni. Oh, Rosa's a good shout to be here, but nah, I think I'm not gonna do that. Favorite supporter? Don't actually know the supporter branch that much. Maybe it might be Stainless. It could also be Trigodia, but I think I like Stainless more than I like Trigodia. Haruka? That's alright. I like Stainless more. Even though I don't play Stainless that much, but like I just enjoy him. Bro, Stainless also has a chance to be in the favorite voice category because his voice is just funny. It's not the nicest sounding voice. I mean, it's a nice sounding voice, but it's not the nicest. Okay, it's like up there, but it's actually funny. So yeah, it's the same as like Rosal. Rosal's voice is also very funny. Favorite outer? Oh fuck, I'm getting screwed because we're in a sea of outers. My overall favorite outer. I feel like my overall favorite outer should still be Silver. But that's gameplay though, that's not really so much on story. I don't think I'll enjoy him story-wise as much as some of the other alters. You know, like I've read Null's story, and actually no, I don't think that highly of Null. Like saying, I think she's a cool character, but I don't have that high of a thought towards her. I'm gonna say it's Silver. It's not Skadi outer for sure for me. Oh, you got... Oh, okay, I'm taking this. It's Taunts. It's funny because it's like, I could have put him in the favorite specialist, but you know what? It's Taunts. Favorite robot? Why would you like robots? Because the explosion is funny. Favorite 3-star? Oh, that's easy. Cardigan. Favorite 4-star? Jay? Is there another choice? It's not Jay. It's not Ethan. Because I just think his carefree attitude is something I like. Favorite 5-star? Ooh. Oh, Control's a good shout. Control is a very good shout for favorite 4-star. But Jay's been with me in the game longer. 5 5 is tricky. Very tricky. There's been a 5-star that I use more lately. And I feel like I did like her when she first released. And then over time it grew. Oh, Flint's a very good one. Wow. Asbestos is also a really good one. April would also be a very good one. You know what? Yeah, let's go with it. Let's go with Asbestos. It's my favorite 5-star. Favorite 6-star? Overall favorite. Maybe Naran? It can be Naran. I think so. I think it has to be Narantia. In recent times, I kind of use Narantia less, but actually if I wanted to, I can use her more. It's just because I'm trying to expand my pool of units that I use in my gameplay, and then as a result, I just don't play as much. But yeah, okay, fine. I'm going with Narantia on that part. I wonder if it'll be Wang when Wang released, but I've never played with Wang, so I'm not sure. Favorite E2 art? Wow, whose E2 art do I go crazy over? It's not Narantia. Oh, there's no favorite skin. Oh, there's favorite skin, that would have been... Oh, tough. But E2, my god, I don't even know if I remember everyone's E2 art. I don't know how to answer this. For some reason, I might have an easier time answering skin than E2 art. Can I not give an answer? Because I genuinely can't, like, right now my head cannot register what people's E2's art looks like. But I feel like I have to anyways. So never mind. Let's concede and figure out who could my favorite E2 be. Oh, Hadia's a good shout. The E2 art is amazing. La Pluma. I mean, La Pluma would be for the skin, no? Not so much for the E2. Seriously, I recognize 6-star for their skins more than their E2. I can't even remember what they look like. This is very recency bias for me to put this here. Prem Outer is pretty insane. That one I remember. No, I quite like Hadia's one more than Prem. You like Yera E2? I recognize what... Yeah, I can remember what Yera E2 looked like, but I'm not that insane by it. Who has the best live 2D? Oh, even that I don't remember. Okay, let's answer these. Least favorite character. Can I put a 2-star? Yato, Norcorn, Durin, Ranger, and 12F. Then my least favorite should be Ranger. I'm getting Ranger Slender. But that's just because amongst the 2 stars, I find him the weakest, even in IS. I can still force 12F, I can force Durin, I can force Norcorn, and I can force Yato. But I cannot force Rangers. I just cannot do anything with Rangers. I'm sorry guys. He's a veteran. Someone redo his age, and then maybe he'll be better. I need to read Origin and Dust. I've read Origin and Dust. Like, in this case, it's not least favorite now, it's like least used. I swear, people like watch this video and then play it to the end, and then they see that, and then they're like, this guy's a crime, and then never heard my reasoning. Then yeah. Like, Catapult's fine, because like, I can use Catapult in like my gameplay. I can use Chopper in my game. I just cannot use Rangers in my gameplay. Windflate, I can force Windflate in my gameplay if I wanted to. Okay, favorite design. Whose clothes do I like? Who's got the best drip? Oh, Dagon is a good one. I'm thinking of design as like just drip. I might change the pretty design. Oh, I like Flint a lot as well. Because Flint has very nice tattoos. And I like people with good tattoos. Hey, that reminds me, it's been a long time since AK released a tattooed character. Right? We need it. Enfield, AK, do the homework. Tattoo character, when? Doesn't have tattoos, right? No, she doesn't have tattoos. Yeah, it's really been long. Oh, Castro has, but Castro is like, he's okay. I'm giving it. I'll say Flint. It's my favorite design. Favorite pretty. Who do I think is the prettiest character in AK? Okay, it doesn't have to be my favorite. Just who do I personally think is the pretty? Nian. Irene has been dethroned by Nian. I've always thought that Nian. But Nian also fits the cool design. Shu is pretty for me. I find Nian prettier than... Like, I think Shu is very pretty, but because Nian was like the first girl, you know, and like, we've seen her for so long. Yeah, I'll say Nian. Overall favorite character. Does Naruntia win? Does Naruntia win? Imagine I just write Tequila. It makes no sense. You've named so much favorites here, only for the favorite character to not be on the chart. Right? I could also put Yu. I like Yu a lot. Not too bad. He just didn't fit the other categories. I think I have to be a logical person and just put Naruntia up there. Okay, let's review my answers. Let's see if I'll change anything. Is Naruntia my favorite character? Yes. Is Rangers my least favorite? Technically no, but he's just my least use. I really cannot, like, you do not use this guy in IS or SSS. I mean, you can use him in SSS, yes, as a feeder character, but like, he wouldn't exactly help gameplay wise. Yen is the prettiest character for the longest of time for me, you know. Is Flamebringer the best cool design? I think he's a steal, you know, amongst the men. I've long hoped that he had a significant storyline, which he hasn't. Like, he was not in Babel, I've come to learn, which is a bit dumb because, you know, this guy's linked to W and all, but maybe Hyperglyph has forgotten who Flamebringer is. But at least they're giving him good skins, and I think he's great, and he's literally like my own personal body goal, so like, favorite cool design. I believe there's better voices that I may be considering, but I know that the Spanish voice of Taunts, as in the English and Spanish voice of Taunts, left an impact. And like, I think it's genuinely very good. So, yeah. Rose Sword would have been there as well. Favorite design is Flint. Rose Sword is very, very funny. Please go read Taunts' Outer Story. Like, Taunts' Outer Story is a joy to read. Actually, even Elysium would have fit here. Elysium is such a very good comic relief character. Like, I would love to see Elysium, Taunts, and Rose Sword in Enfield, and animated in 3D, having their own side story and fully voiced. I think it would be an absolute joy. Or give me someone who's also Spanish and silly in Enfield one day. Alash hasn't done it yet, and Alash is Portuguese, not Spanish. Myrtle is my most used character. Chen likely started AK for me. April is on 27th January and it's my birthday. Belloni is hot. Naruntia is probably both hot and funny. Hoshiguma is very cool. I don't think me and Hoshiguma would be friends IRL, but if she likes me IRL, I'd like her too. I think Hoshiguma is a very, very good, reliable person to be around of. And if you're on good terms with her, you'll probably be set for life. Telopsis has been my long-staying medic in the game. Like, I should be using Telopsis more than I use Monster and Nightingale and Keltsit. So I'm gonna say Telopsis. Stainless is just my favorite supporter because his gameplay is fun, even though you don't see me use him that much in my game. I think he's fine. He's funny. to look at, and he's also a visual, so yeah. Lapland is easy gaming. I feel like a lot of the casters in this game sometimes is a little bit of a headache to use, or like to use optimally. You know, with the likes of Dusk, with the likes of Ebonhalls, even Mostima can be tricky to use. I'm not saying Aya is tricky to use, but like, yeah, I think Lapland is more fun than Aya than Logos. And Logos, sorry, so probably why she's my favorite caster. And then also she dethroned Golden Glow in terms of ease of use, so like, yeah. Project Red was also a character that was very early on for me, and I've always been a supporter of Project Red. So like, reading Project Red's story in Sirakusano and Ototori broke my heart, so he has to be a favorite specialist. I don't know anything about Silver Ash in lore, but he has the best gameplay in the game right now. Silver Ash Alter is way too fun. Better than the Innes in terms of fun value, so favorite Vanguard. And then Tom's Alter is pretty cool, I would say. I mean, I've read his transformation, his whole Corazonix thing that appeared on his arm, and I believe we'll see him again in a future story, maybe even the next one, in fact, for the upcoming Iberia story that CN is gonna have. Termius is just my most used robot amongst all the robots, so that's why he's my favorite. Cardigan is my favorite 3-star, Jay has to be my favorite 4-star, Espresso is my favorite 5, Narantia is my favorite 6, and I don't remember anyone C2 art, so Hadia is my favorite because it's embedded in my memory that it's a very pretty E2 art. That's my answer! I've done it! 25 grids. Failed. And then you know what you're supposed to do after you're done with this? You screenshot this, you post and share to Twitter. Yes. Alright, download and post. Y'all want the link? I'll put the link in the stream chat and then also the description and pin comment of this video. Then you guys can do it also. Okay? I'll let you have fun. Enjoy!